welcome to Saturday. We're heading into the second week of April, so we're going to go ahead and get our daily message. So it looks like in this past energy there was some kind of deceit, manipulation, lies, like I said, deception. So there was some deception, and it looks like it's from your past, or it's been going on for a long time. This also could be somebody coming back in from your past that actually deceived you or lied or cheated on you, ghosted you, whatever. It's bringing in some fears, but this also is about our subconscious, our internal dialogue, our intuition. So there's something that is unknown. I feel like there's some energy here where somebody was lying or cheating on you, ghosted you, whatever it was, and you didn't know all the details, but so it was unknown, hidden, and it created a lot of fears and doubts, but you might have already suspected this because of there could have been red flags that you were paying attention to, but you could have been denying them, and it looks like it's someone from your past, so they could be coming back in actually. So let's see what else is coming up. Okay, so now we have some clarity and truth coming in. So even though this person is coming back around, or this is from your past, you have gained some kind of knowledge here where you see the truth for what it is. So some time could have passed where you've really healed and found out the truth, but it could be somebody else coming back to tell you the truth. But there's some kind of energy here with that. Like I said, this could be you just kind of trying to avoid or deny it, but when it comes back in, then it's like kind of forcing you to start really doing that deep dive and figure something out, because we don't want to repeat the same patterns here. And then with that, we have the Knight of Wands. So this is taking action towards something you're passionate about. So I feel like for some of you, this could be somebody from your past coming back in that had hurt you, deceived you, lied to you, cheated on you, and now you see the truth. And this could be coming out of that realization, that deep revelation of going within after you had to go through that healing of them doing that to you, and now you're taking action towards something that you are passionate about, right? So let's go ahead and see. Yeah, whatever this is, it's kind of like making you dim your light, lower your vibration, not be happy. So this person coming back in is just kind of triggering things back up here, I feel. Sometimes when we have healed or moved on and somebody comes back up, it brings all those feelings and emotions back in. So be careful with that, because you don't want this situation or this person coming back in to lower your vibration or to dim your light or make you feel less than again, because it looks like you have already removed that burden of this. So sometimes it comes back up so we can see if we're going to repeat that same pattern again, or if we are going to stand up for ourselves and set healthy boundaries, and also to realize hey, you know what, I'm good, I don't want this anymore, and to clear up that karma that may be have left, because there is something off balance here with this. So this is you really deciding, is this something that this person really regrets and has changed and healed, or is it something that I need to set some healthy boundaries and be cautious of? Don't let it close off your heart, because it does look like you have a very open heart here, very loving and caring. So be careful that this person, if they haven't healed or haven't changed, that they aren't trying to pull another one of these, like this cheating, lying, stealing, deceiving you again. If they haven't changed, sometimes words can, they're just words. So you have to be careful if these words mean something when they come back in. So because it does look like you wear your heart on your sleeve, you might be an empath or something like that, and you don't want to fall for that same situation. So this also is saying, don't, keep an open heart. Don't let this situation close off your heart, because it does look like you have a beautiful open heart here, and I would hate to see that being taken advantage of. Unfortunately, there are people out there that take advantage of good hearts. So be careful with that. Don't let it close off your heart, but make sure you are paying attention to those red flags. Actions speak louder than words, things like that, because this here is coming out, and it's like taking a risk and starting a new journey. So for some of you, if this person is healed, and they really are sorry for their actions and have changed their behavior, it could be again that you're taking a risk and trying one more time. But this also could be saying, hey, you know what, I'm good, I've moved on, thank you for coming back and apologizing if they do apologize, or if they don't apologize, setting healthy boundaries and saying, no, I'm not doing that again. And this is a time for celebration. So whether that's this person's changed and you guys are celebrating getting back together, or if this is going out with other friends and family that you are more aligned to, that do have your back, celebrating that you have come so far and that you are strong enough now and know your self-worth. Because it does look like there's a tower here too. So this, could be very shocking that this person's coming back. Again, like I feel like this could be the universe doing a test to see like how, you say you've learned the lessons, you've already healed, you've gotten much stronger, and now this person's coming back in. Are you sure that you have learned the lesson here? Because we don't want to repeat another tower moment. The dust is settled. There's no sense to stir the pot, and it looks like, moving on from chaos. If this person's all about drama and, coming back and forth into your life and they haven't changed and it's the same thing, it might be not dealing with that anymore, not stirring that pot, moving away from that turbulence and drama, and, setting boundaries, loving yourself more, and taking this little boat over to the other calmer water and saying, I'm good, I've been there, done that, and I'm not repeating this cycle. This is all about self-love, filling your own cup. So, if this person didn't honor or respect you before and hasn't learned the lesson, and they're trying to move back in because they don't have anybody in their life or they're bored or whatever, it's time for you to fill your own cup. We can't give out, we can't pour from an empty cup. That's what I was going to say. So this is all about self-love. So maybe this weekend, fill your own cup, do some self-care, take some reflection here. Take some reflection, turn this back around and do a deep dive and say, I've already been there with this person. I don't feel like they've learned. Trust those red flags if there's any. Trust your intuition. Only you know best. Every situation's different. And go from there. Okay, so it does look like there's something from your past possibly coming up. Whether you just realize that you're being manipulated or deceived, or if this is somebody from your past that did do that in the past, coming back around. This is you trusting your gut, filling your own cup, and setting those healthy boundaries, having self-respect for yourself, and going from there. Only you know what's best for you. So that is your message today. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.